Amazingly, after 30 years we had a runner. But without a cooling system we won't have a runner for long, so let's get that sorted.
I'm just trying to
The cooling system was fitted, but it wasn't cooling the car. That's why that idle was going up like crazy. I assumed it was the thermostat, so I tested it out, and it did open under boiling water, and it did close, but very, very slowly, and it was hard to tell exactly what temperature things were operating at. So I decided to remove it. Not a permanent fix, but it would allow the water to circulate through the cooling system, which is all we wanted for our testing stage. Okay, so after 25 to 30 years, the Nova now runs, which is kind of amazing, and it's now running pretty well. It took a little bit of time to sort out the cooling, which definitely needs a lot of reimagining, but it is cooling, it's sounding level, and the engine seems to sound pretty good, especially since 2 days ago it was completely seized solid. I don't want to push my luck, but we've gone this far, and I really would like to see if we can get the car to move. Obviously the belts haven't been changed in 20 plus years, but they look in pretty good condition. Not good enough to do a road trip, but there's no fraying, they don't seem particularly dry or cracked or anything like that, so I think we've got enough life in them just to move it back and forwards a little bit and maybe just drive it around the yard. We'll see how far we go. So I'm going to make this setup a little bit more safe for driving. The fuel tank renovation is going to have to continue, or I might just get a new tank, because our method of cleaning out the rust works so well that it actually opened up even more holes. So we're just going to stick with the jerry can and just thread it through, and we're not doing any crazy miles, so we should be okay.